Man, how come everything in the news is all the bad stuff like violence, crimes, and the Raiders losing again?
They say that the ocean is rising and that the beaches are going to be drowned out in 50 years.
The beaches? In 50 years? Who cares anyways? I'll be out of here by then.
And they say that the polar bears and the unicorns are going to be extinct too.
Whoa, kids, come on. Are you really gonna believe everything you hear in the news? Where are you getting your facts? Oh, you're reading the Los Angeles Compost or the LA's Live? Don't pay attention to those things. It's nothing but mumbo jumbo.
But in the newspaper it says that.
No. There's nothing you can do to change things.
Come on, dude, should we stop being such a gloomy goose?
I'm just being a realist.
You're being a hater.
Whoa! What's all the racket going on here? Sounds like the Dodgers just lost, or the scientists just announced that the beaches are going to be gone in 50 years. Wild the noise.
Dude, tweeting is saying we can't do nothing to help protect the earth or the beaches.
Hey kids, like the saying says, it is what it is.
No, see, I was taught it is what you make it. See, I'm doing some work outside to help protect our planet. You guys want to go check it out?
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
Go with him if you want. But what is he gonna teach you about saving the earth? He's nothing but a poor, lowly landscaper.
Alright kids, any idea where we're at?
Real Cool Nursery?
Nope, we're at Nopalito Native Plant Nursery in Ventura. Me, my cousin, and a good friend opened up this nursery. Anybody have an idea what we sell here?
Chocolate?
Huh?
Neo newspaper?
Newspapers? What?
Tropical birds?
Birds? Huh?
Old VHS tapes?
VHS tapes? You're too young to even know VHS tapes. What? No, Nopalito Native Plant Nursery. We sell native plants, guys.
What's the native plant in it?
Oh, it's a good thing you asked because we have a montage waiting right here. Okay, maybe not. Sorry guys.
Wrong one.
You know what? We don't need a video to tell us what a native plant is. I'll just show you guys with these plants. Like these 3 plants right here, these are California native plants. That means they were found growing wildly in California and they've been here for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
I like this one, Tony. It's pretty.
Yeah, this is a beautiful little plant. This is called Penstemon margarita bob, and someone found this growing wild in Central California. If you guys look closely, you can see all these cool little things happening here.
Wow, there's a lot of little bugs all over it.
Yeah. But you know what? The bugs aren't here to destroy this plant. You know, they're here to eat, to hide, and to even hang out. It's like this plant is almost like a little mall for the bugs, you know? It's like a movie theater and like a taco shop where they can eat, you know?
Oh, I love tacos.
I like tacos too. But you know what? You guys have time afterwards to go get some?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, but let's get back to what we were talking about. So these plants, they're not just beautiful, right? They're here for the wildlife. They're here for hummingbirds to feed on. They're here for bees to feed on and all that good stuff.
Okay, Tony, it's starting to sound preachy.
Yeah, we understand that native plants are important, but how does that involve us?
Okay, you guys are right. You know what? So I know a scientist, and him and I are going to take you guys to a community garden where we can go look at a lot of these native plants and we can go see how they change over the seasons. Spring, summer, fall, and winter, they're all going to look different. And so monitoring stuff like that over the seasons is called phenology. I think what we need to do is go to the garden right now and check out those plants. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so through the magic of television, we're going to clap our hands 3 times and get over there. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
2,
I want to introduce you to Brian. He's from the University of California at Santa Barbara. He's going to talk to us a little bit about phenology.
I don't know, Tony. I don't like that word phenology.
Yeah, that would scare me.
Oh, that's all right. I understand. Phenology's kind of a big word, but it's nothing to be scared of. It's actually really cool. It's like saying fat with a pH, only it's the fun way of saying plant and animal life cycles with a pH.
Fantastic. Tell us more.
Well, phenology is all about timing of natural cycles, all around us, all the time.
Hey, Brian, where's your lab coat?
Oh, you know what? Not all scientists wear lab coats all the time, especially when we come outside to look at wild plants and animals like this one. This is California fuchsia. It's a great example of phenology right now. It blooms in the summertime every year, so you can look forward to it every year. Just like with your favorite birds that migrate through in the spring, or even the gray whales that migrate up the coast in the spring too. And paying attention to when these events happen is how you monitor for phenology.
So when my brother starts playing baseball in the spring, is that phenology?
Sort of, only he probably starts playing baseball the same calendar date every year, no matter what's happening with the weather. But with plant and animal life cycles, The timing of those events can depend on if it's warm or cold, or if it's really wet or dry in a given year. So if your brother started playing baseball earlier in the springtime because it was warmer, that might tell us something about how the weather's changing. So since plant and animal activities are sensitive to the environment, phenologists record these events over many years to understand what might be happening with long-term changes in the climate. And monitoring plants for the phenology, it's a great way to start, because once you plant them, they don't move. You'll always know where to find them to watch and see what's happening every season.
Okay, so phenology monitoring tells us not only about the lives of these plants, but about climate change too? Wow, that's phenomenal.
Right, I think so too. And if we collect enough data over time about phenology, we can start to learn about how to help protect these plants and the wildlife that depends on them. And we can better understand what's happening right here in Southern California in terms of climate change. But it's going to take a lot of scientists studying a lot of plants and animals in order to really understand what's happening. That's why we need your help as citizen scientists studying the phenology of plants and animals around here.
How do we become citizen scientists, Brian?
Well, you start by choosing a plant and watching it over the seasons. So when something changes on your plant, like it starts to produce new leaves, or the flowers open up, or the fruit starts to ripen, what you do is document the first time you see this happening and put that information on a website called Project Budburst, where other scientists and citizen scientists can see your data and you can see theirs all across the country. You guys think you can do that?
Yeah!
Thanks,
Brian!
All right.
Man, phenology is a big word, but it's pretty important.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. So do you want to take a look at your plants right now and come back next week and see what's changed?
Yeah!
All right, everybody. So say bye to Brian because he's got to go back to UC Santa Barbara and do his phenology thing.
Bye, Brian!
Bye, everyone.
And I'll see you guys here in a week so we can monitor these plants. All right?
With tacos?
Yeah, we'll have tacos
And ice cream?
and ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, again with the eye.
Last year, you guys see anything different?
This plant had flowers last time, and this time there are no flowers.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make a note of it.
This plant is just starting to grow leaves, like Brian showed us.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make a note of that.
I see a butterfly. I see a bee.
And I see a bunch of well-trained citizen scientists. I think our job here is done.
Actually, our work here is just getting started. At the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, we're just some of the scientists that are really interested in learning more about the impacts of climate change through using phenology monitoring. And we do that through working with lots of partners, such as UC Santa Barbara, Nopalito Native Plant Nursery, and many community groups and schools throughout Southern California to create phenology gardens such as this one right here, full of beautiful native plants at the Boys and Girls Clubs.
But we can't do it alone. We need your help as citizen scientists in our efforts to help understand the effects of climate change and its effects on wildlife. You can be a part of this important effort, and you can also be a part of the fun. And remember, your earth and community is what you make it.
And you can make a difference.